Today, I have been absolutely devastated by the news that my friend, my brother, fellow poet, care leaver, Benjamin Zephaniah, has left this earth and gone back to the ancestors. Benjamin was a force for good. He was a prolific poet who dedicated his entire life to educating others, to educating people as to the horrors of racism, educating people as to the nuance of black culture, bringing his dub poetry to the stage with a band to help people to understand how wonderful the legacy of the Caribbean music and culture was, and how rich it was, and how it infused every aspect of black music in this country. Benjamin was not an ordinary man by any stretch of the imagination. He accomplished what many of us couldn't even dream of. He was given multiple honorary doctorates despite leaving the care system as a young person, semi-literate, much like myself. But he went on to write books, to have his books recognised on the national curriculum, to do workshops in schools and colleges and universities, and was even made an honorary professor. He dedicated his entire life to the service of others. Such a man as this should be honoured. When he was offered the OBE, he turned it down because a relative of his had been killed by the police, and he didn't want to support what he called the Babylon system. So he went round at the time and did a tour and put his name, instead of Benjamin Zephaniah OBE, he put his name as Benjamin Zephaniah No BE. He was a noble and righteous individual who, when he saw you in need, he would respond to that need. When I contacted him in 2004 and said I was doing a documentary about my life and poetry with Gil Scott-Heron, The Last Poets, I asked him if he would be a part of the documentary, and he graciously agreed. And we've been friends ever since. The last time I spoke to him was just a few weeks ago, when he elected to help me by contacting me when he heard that I was in the middle of a media storm with an ex-Tory politician who threatened to sue me because I'd mentioned that she was the descendant of a slave trader who'd enslaved my ancestors. And Benjamin reached out to me, contacted me, told me that he had a lawyer who was willing to represent me pro bono. And this was just a few weeks ago. He didn't tell me that he had troubles. He didn't express to me his problems. He just focused on me and my problem and how he could help me. And that was the nature of this man, Benjamin Zephaniah, who will be forever remembered as being a national treasure. Benjamin, we miss you. As they say in Jamaica, walk good, brother. Rest in peace.